does UA stand for?
In what?
MHA.
Oh no. Something Academy. Oh no, I knew it. I knew what it was.
Is it Japanese?
No, it's not. It's just something Academy.
University Academy?
It's University Academy.
I
I
do
like
we
that.
know?
It's we do know.
Unhero Academy.
Hold on. What does UA...
Unjustified Murders Academy.
You know what the worst part is?
What if it is Japanese?
It is.
It is Japanese?
I thought it was something Academy.
Well, it would make sense that it's Japanese. It's an anime.
Wait, no, it doesn't, because it'd be something Academy High School.
What?
University Academy High School.
I was right?
No, that's not what it is.
I was right!
But that's what I'm gonna assume it is from now on. You know what the worst...
in the absence of other evidence, I'm correct.
You know what the worst part is that after the Full Metal Alchemist debacle of last episode, my credibility is already on a fucking hot
Bold
plate.
of you to assume you had credibility to begin with. Did you?
Not looking so good after that fumble, are you?
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. It's 8 a.m. body time. I've been in America for 2 days.
Listen, I just want to right now establish my role in this podcast as the anime novice. You are the veteran. I come here. We don't come here as an authority on anime. I chat about it. I'm growing my journey into anime.
No. I don't accept this because we're different.
Accept it.
No, we're different
Please.
though. No. We're different because you're like when it comes to shonen, the things that men, sup, bro. Sup. Is Goku stronger than Naruto? Don't give a fuck.
You gotta stop talking to those kinds of men.
So like I'm just saying, like that's when it comes down to like shonen and mystery and magical girl, that's my shit, dog.
Right.
That's my shit. When it comes to like
I don't like where this is going.
Like things about skateboarding or ice skating or
extreme sports
furries,
where people fall in love. Yeah.
Then that's your shit. If it makes you cry a little bit, that's you.
This
you
is
just
not
watch
gonna
Banana
help.
Fish?
Yeah. Yes.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. But anyway, the story. So yeah, after the premiere, feeling great. Just finished Ant-Man. It's okay. Everyone's kind of like in that vibe where they're like, I had fun, but that was an okay movie.
And then they're on TikTok and they're like, that movie was sick.
I know. I was expecting
We're
that.
all trying to be in Marvel's pockets.
I was expecting that. I was delighted to see a lot of TikTokers like who came up to me and were like, yeah, that was fine. Like, I'm happy because I'm drunk. I was happy to see on TikTok, they were like, this was fine. Like, this was an okay movie. So that was cool, seeing that people aren't as fake as I cynically feared
believed them to be.
Yeah.
That's fair.
But, so then, Jose's talking to some people I don't know, like, I'm just hanging in the back.
When he does that.
Yeah, I hate when that guy's more
back
popular.
Here. God damn it.
Yeah, talk to me.
You brought me, I'm your date, woman. Talk to me.
He's talking to some creators that I, like, don't even know, so I'm just, like, hanging back, like, minding my own business, and I keep, like, glancing at this person, from like across the way, and then she comes up to me and she's like, watch it with that face.
Little meet cute there.
Little meet cute.
Yeah.
This girl comes up to me like relatively like more your age than mine. But like,
we are 2 years apart. 25? What are you, 25 and a half?
I'm 24. I'm a baby.
I'm 26.
I'm a little baby.
Okay.
So
what does that make? Does that make me a full-grown adult?
So
big 2 years there.
Huge 2 years.
I guess.
You're over here with your 401k.
Okay,
I know, we do the same job.
I worked in science for a year.
But so she comes up to me and she's like, oh my god, like, I love your jacket. Is that from Avatar? And I was like, oh yeah, it's UA. It's the blah, blah, blah. And I've got the koi fish on either sleeves. Like,
incredible.
It's a very cool jacket that my friend made me. And she's like, did you paint that? And I was so close to lying. And I should have. This experience has taught me I should have.
I honestly, lying to strangers is one of my favorite pastimes. I love lying to strangers. Because, like, if I'm not going to see you again.
Yeah, roll the dice.
Why not?
See what happens.
Why not?
Best case scenario, it explodes in your face. Because then the story's even better. If you're like, if you lie and they're like, oh, that's cool, lame story. If they're like, yeah,
Hell
like,
yeah.
I'm a doctor, and you're like, oh my god, I'm a doctor too, and they're really? Come to this doctor's convention with me. I'm going to that doctor's convention.
I can get a lab coat and a stethoscope on Amazon. I'll be there in a heartbeat.
I'm
Everyone
lying
else
through
will be
my
wearing a
teeth the
tie.
whole way.
I'll just be I get like the old doctor headlamp thing.
Yeah. They're like, you came over.
Is that a rusty scalpel? What are you doing?
They're like, oh wow, you're overdressed, and it's like, not if someone dies, I'm not.
I'm sorry.
You're underdressed.
Sorry, I take my profession seriously, sir.
I'm an on-the-call doctor.
Yeah.
Yeah. What are you, an undercover doctor?
Yeah, come on. With that tie. What are you gonna do with that tie? If somebody has a bullet wound, use it to stuff up the bullet wound? Come on.
She comes up, she's like, I love the jacket, like, did you make it? And I'm like, oh no, actually, like, my friend did, because the lead actress of my Western short film
had to work that in there.
Painted it. I didn't say that. I didn't tell that to her.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
I was like, I'm not telling anyone in LA that I'm a filmmaker.
Wouldn't have been surprised at all if we just sprinkled that one in there.
That is like, I've learned that is the least credible and most annoying thing to say in LA.
I'm a model.
Yeah.
It's like that's sick.
Yeah, it's like, unless you're James Cameron, don't be like, yeah, I make films. Like,
only James Cameron.
If you're Spielberg, shut the fuck up.
I would argue that
take your time.
Who's the guy I like?
Gerard Butler. Oh, Michael Bay. But you do like Gerard Butler.
As a callback.
You don't shut up about
Michael Bay. He also gets to claim it.
Okay, fair. But so, the reason I didn't lie was because the girl who made the jacket for me is like an unbelievably sweet person, and like, you know, I was like, I gotta give her credit. The jacket's unbelievable.
Gotcha.
So I was just like, yeah, no, my friend made it. And she was like, oh my God, like, that's so cool. Like, I love Avatar. And we get talking, like, we're just chatting. I'm like, she's like, who do you know here? I'm like, oh, I got invited by this guy. And she's like, I got invited by Juju. And I'm like, that's so cool.
Couldn't be me.
Yeah. Like,
it's fine.
I was like, ooh, la-di-da.
Yeah.
And we're like, you know, we're having fun. She's laughing and stuff like that. Like 5 minutes go by. And then I forget how it slips out, but she's like, yeah, you know, like we get back to talking about Avatar again. And she's like, I actually did some voice work for Avatar. And the second she says it, I knew who she was. And I was like, wait, who did you voice? And she was like, I was Toph. And I literally, like, all the social, like, ineptitude in me left my body. Like, all of my social skills drained from me. And I literally, like, look at her and I was like, how the fuck are you gonna drop that on me right now? 5 minutes into us talking.
Some voice work?
Yeah, I did
you are one of the main characters?
I did a bit of voice work, and I was like, and then I like, as if my life flashed before my eyes, I was like, how did I embarrass myself over the last 5 minutes just now? And I was just like,
you were just doing mental recall?
Yeah, just making sure, like, I wasn't an absolute idiot.
Yeah.
And then, so then we, like, keep talking because she still can't find Juju and she, like, doesn't know anyone else. And we're, like, chatting, and I was like, so does it ever, like, slip out? Like, you're at a coffee shop and people are like, are you fucking Toph? And she was like, no, well, because I'm older, like, my voice is a little deeper and different, but, like, sometimes when I go like this, and I was like, you shut the fuck up right now. She just, like, whips out the voice at me. And the worst...
What part of this is embarrassing?
The worst
bit... I had to meet one of
the
most talented voice actresses in the history of anime. Oh, no.
The best part that I will hold with me forever, the good part of this, is I, like, drove home the whole hour away, and I was like, oh my God, I made Toph laugh for, like, 10 minutes straight as I'm, like, gripping the wheel. The worst part is not at any point did I tell her I make a living making Avatar content. She thinks I'm like Jose's like
little bitch boy.
Yeah, little bitch boy he met in high school or something.
Like, come on, let's take you up to the big leagues. You could have made so much content with that woman.
I got a picture. I got a selfie.
Your embarrassment is the lack of networking?
Yes.
I thought you were gonna pee yourself in this story. I thought you were like, I had like 7 gin and tonics because I was
didn't get to the part where I peed myself. And then I peed myself, Nick.
She was like, I can feel in the ground that you're covered in piss.
The second I sat down in my car, I peed, and I didn't stop until I got in my bed.
It's a long drive.
She could follow me home if she wanted to.
I would have said some dumb shit. I would have been like, how is it voice acting as a non-blind person? She'd be like, what the fuck are you talking about? I'd be like, I'm sorry, it's my first time.
Yeah, did you get Braille scripts to get into the character? Like,
Let me see your feet. Because Toph, God damn it.
I was almost like, when she was like, yeah, I voiced Toph, my immediate reaction would be like, oh my God, that's crazy. I was Sokka. And I knew that like every other being in me was like, don't you say that joke. Like that will not land.
I remember you.
I just like, I need to like see her at a con and be like, listen, I blew it the last time. I make content like I'm a somebody.
Yeah.
Like,
I deserve to be here.
Yeah, like I deserve to be.
I got canceled over your content.
Yeah, like,
that's so funny.
And you know,
not nearly as embarrassing as I hoped it would be.
That's why Nick's been making fun of me for using this mug. For my drinking mug.
He was, okay.
It's thematic.
First of all, there's people who listen to this and don't watch it. But for those of you who are listening, Danny was like, hey, can I get a water? Because we are in my house. And I was like, absolutely, you can get a water, friend. I love you. And, you know, I have glasses downstairs. I have mugs. I have bottles even downstairs. And instead, Danny comes up with a bowl. A bowl.
Like a soup bowl.
It's technically a ramen bowl that came with matching chopsticks. Also, something that was sent to me. And... listen, all I'm saying is...
listeners can't see it, but I'm making a big la-di-da gesture.
I think they could feel your la-di-da gesture. So he just came up with a bowl. He was going to lap it up. Like, I don't know. It's just been one-handing up. It's like a soup bowl.
For listeners, I've been picking it up and putting it to my lips.
With two hands, like an insane person.
I have been shaking.
You're just like remembering about pissing in front of TOPH.
Yeah. Well, that's the photo. I took one picture with her, and it is like... almost blurry as hell because it was right after like she told me she was TOPH, and I'm just like, oh, like, can I be obnoxious and like get a photo? She's like, yeah, and I'm like, thanks. It's just you can just hear like as I'm like shaking the thing.
Yeah,
like,
that's the worst is when you meet somebody and you get a terrible photo with them and they're like, good.
I know. It was the worst. But I had a butt. Where'd my ass go? I don't remember.
I don't remember what your butt was either.
I had a segue.
Okay.
It's gone forever.
Do you want me to do a segue?
No. Give me 2 seconds.
2 seconds.
To think of this.
I'm letting him cook.
I don't know.
Got it. All right, cool.
She did tell me, though.
Yes.
TOPH did tell me.
Uh-huh.
If anyone wants to campaign for Michelle last name.
Not only did you not tell her you were a content creator, didn't even look up her last name before we came on the show today.
I was so blinded by
You could literally just look up TOPH English voice actor. Easy as that.
I've literally never been more starstruck. But
that's insane to me.
She did tell me she wants to do live action stuff. She wants to be in a superhero film. So
does she want to be TOPH? Aren't they making a live action Avatar?
They are, but I feel like
was she short and blind?
She's like 28 and blonde and doesn't look like
that's what you meant by closer to my age. Yeah, anybody older than me is closer to my age.
Yeah, agreed.
That's cheating.
Old man.
I'm
geezer.
Barely older than you, sir.
I wasn't wrong. I wasn't incorrect.
It's not incorrect, but it's like the Price is Right. If you over guess, it doesn't count.
It counts.
No, in the Price is Right.
As long as I'm not above 30.
In the Price is Right, if you go over the price, it doesn't count. I think those are the rules. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't watch The Price is Right. I'm not retired. Old man.
I was gonna make an Alzheimer's joke, but you beat me to it. God damn it. Anyways, segue. I've been watching Boruto.
I'm sorry.
Boruto